Hey guys, this is JB3, and we are back with another episode of Project Reject, where we take players discarded by Morecambe FC, and we see if we can build a strong enough team to take their Premier League title. We are here in the month of September in the Premier League, and we're doing pretty well. We got to shore up the defense a little bit, so we'll finish out the month of September here. We will take on Newcastle. We will sim through the Carabao Cup just with the time that's left in the season, before FIFA 20 comes out. We want to try and really finish up and get through this season, make sure we have enough time. So we'll sim that one. We also don't really have enough depth to really compete in that yet. But then we will take on Watford as well. So we got two games in the league. We'll sim through the Oxford game. We have a youth scout report, so we'll get into that as well. So let's get into this one, see if we can maybe do a little bit better defensively. We were doing better once we signed Adebola, but need to find the offense as well. So we need to find that right balance of offense and defense. So let's get into this one here and see how we do. So we're here in Croatia for our first month, and it hasn't really brought back much. We do have a couple players with decent potential, but probably Lazar Pavoski. He's probably the best, 6'2", 74 to 94. Looks like he could be a decent right back, but we'll have to hold on and see what they bring back here in the next couple months. So we're here in our first month in Ghana, and it really has not brought back much. The best is potential 59 to 81 in Moyoyo. So we'll have to hold off, maybe see if we can find something in the next couple months. So we'll take a look at the youth academy. We have Diaz, who's still sitting there at a 61 overall, coming along nicely. We have Ferrari, who's dropped to an 85, so we can release him straight away. We have Costa sitting at a 76 to 90, so we'll hold on to him. We have Blondeau, 81 to 91, a potential decent striker from France. Arthur Mitchell, still looking like a decent, maybe okay player, 74 to 88, we'll hold on to him. Jack McNeil, 80 to 90, so, decent potential though. Real, happy to see that it's only as low as 80. And then we have Chunso Rowe, 75 to 93 from South Korea. So we'll get into the Carabao Cup. Oxford United, Pereira Hernandez Garnier gets his debut. Green and Mpepe at the back. Achampong, Phillips, Griffiths, Gomez hold up the middle with Vogel and Baker up top. And we take a victory 2-1. Green picks up an injury, and we grab 2 goals from Achampong. So we'll get into the game here against Newcastle. It is our normal starting lineup. We obviously had that cup game on Tuesday, so we are going to go with the standard lineup. We'll have to watch our subs. They might be a little bit tired, but we should be good to go here against Newcastle. We'll head up to the northeast of England and see if we can grab 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, big break up by Sorberg, goes to Decker, and he's off and running. Has a ball here to Tavares. He'll turn and has a chance, goes wide, has Barrett. Barrett on a run. Tries to move it along to Decker. Nicely moved. Gets it away from him, but Decker runs back onto it. The shadows are absolutely killing me. I can't actually see who's on our team, so we'll retry and go to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to turn it over. Henry, wide to Sorberg. He pushes up here, has a chance, moves it along to Barrett. Barrett gets in behind, cuts inside, has a chance, lays it to Tavares, takes the shot and off the crossbar. Romano, another chance on the header, but drops it into the breadbasket of the keeper. Barrett goes up to Tavares. He'll hold on to it. Now slips it through Decker. Decker on a run. Can he beat the defense? Driving in goes Decker. Has a chance. Tries to drop it in. Barrett right there on the volley into the back of the net. Pick it out, Mags. 1-0 Brentford as they go on top. It's been all Brentford here, and we finally find the back of the net. We had a couple good build-ups, and this time we finally break through. Decker could have taken the shot himself, but no. Lays it up to Barrett, and he gets his foot behind it. No chance for the keeper to react. We go on top, 1-0. Adebola goes up to the top here for Barrett. Lays it there for Fuentes. Moves to Tavares. He'll try and lay it off Barrett. Barrett to Decker. Decker in the box. Takes a shot, and it's knocked away. And that'll do it. It's not a very exciting one. Not much offense outside of the first 10 or so minutes. But Brentford get the early goal, and we'll go in 1-0. Romano Goes to Fuentes, lays it there for Henry. He gets to the top of the box, a little lane, and puts it right on the keeper. Fernandez drives on. Mitchell slows him down and he cuts back. Has a chance to Longstaff. Gets a big shot, and Pereira gets a big hand to it out for a corner. Barrett lays it there for Henry, who gets on the ball. Goes right into Barrett. Barrett now on a drive. Goes to Fuentes. It's a little long, but now has a chance. Romano chips it in. Back post. Decker on the header into the back of the net. Pick that one out, Mags. 2-0 Brentford on top of Newcastle as they continue to dominate. Another nice little cross. Decker gets the return this time, and you see it goes. I don't really understand why we need goal line decision, because that was most clearly in. Was trying to get it to Tavares, but Decker gets it on the back post and puts it into the back of the net. Gets his first goal of the season, and it's 1-0. Fuentes goes to Henry. Henry goes into Barrett. Barrett holds on here, tries to get a pass through, has Tavares behind and puts it in. And Tavares gets another goal. It's number 3 on the day as Brentford continue to dominate Newcastle here. And Tavares just gets another one. Unbelievable season for him. Just absolutely dominating. 6 goals this season so far as he slams it past the keeper inside the post. Oh, they get behind. They'll drive in and a shot. Pereira with a big leg to it and covers it up before they can get on the rebound. Oh, they get in front and they'll get one there. They just get into a good position. We weren't able to break it up, and they can celebrate all they want. 88th minute, 3-1. Have fun taking the L. So that'll do it. Full-time whistle blows, and Brentford dominate Newcastle. We lose the clean sheet right at the end, but we're happy to get 3 goals and pick up 3 points here against Newcastle, especially at St. James Park. Nothing better than winning here. We absolutely dominate. 9 shots, 6 on target. They had a couple good ones, but all from real long range, never really challenged us. Decker gets a 9.5 with a goal and an assist. Baker is 6.3. Tavares 8.2. Barrett 9.2. Henry 7.4. Fuentes 7.9. Pereira 7.4. Mitchell 7.6. Adebayo 7.3. Dubois 7.4. Sorberg 8.1. Romano 8.1. Kasim 6.5. Vogel 6.2. And that'll do it as we take the victory 3-1. So we'll move on to the game here against Watford. We can go back home. We're going to see if we can pick up another 3 points, finally find some momentum and keep this winning way going. But we need 3 points here to see ourselves in competition at the top of the table. So let's get into this one here against Watford. And we'll get this game underway. Fuentes goes right through to Barrett, moves it to Henry. Henry drives forward, has Decker on a run. Nice play there. Goes to Tavares, back post, can't find him. Dubois goes up to Sorberg, has it to Henry. Henry right into Tavares and moves along to Fuentes. Really roughed off the ball, though. He gets it back, though. Has a chance and lays it to Romano. Romano on a drive into the box. Cuts inside. Fuentes, big shot. Oh, right into the keeper. Decker goes out to Barrett. Barrett has a chance. Tries to move it out to Decker. He gets a little bit behind and has to hold up. Tavares now holds on. Oh, right through the defender's legs to Fuentes. Moves it to Romano. Drives in. Has a chance. Oh, can't get it to Fuentes and it's knocked away. Corner kick. It will be a chance. Decker sends it into the middle. Headed on and almost into the back of the net. Fuentes to Tavares, has a chance, cuts back to Henry, right through the middle, long shot, can he find it? No, finds the crossbar. Oh, cross goes in, and that one's going in, and it looks like Tim Weah finding the back of the net for Watford. They go on top, 1-0. I mean, not much action here from either team. We've had a couple good shots, but this one just gets to the end line. Fuentes can't get there, and just pops it right past Pereira. Henry goes to Fuentes, has a chance to Romano, takes a big strike and knocked away. Corner kick, Decker to line it up. Sends it in, has a high one, has Tavares on the header. Oh, knocked off the line and almost into the back of the net. Henry goes out to Decker. Decker has it up to Barrett. Barrett lays it out there for Fuentes. Has a chance, goes to Romano. Romano back into the box. Lays it there for Fuentes right in front. How do you make that save? Gets his full body on it. And that'll be halftime. We'll go down 1-0. Goes out to Sorberg. He has the ball here. Goes up here to Fuentes to Henry. Henry right through to Barrett. Has a chance. Now drives on. Has some of the possession here. Goes to Decker. Decker looking for it here. Lays it into Fuentes. Takes it on the volley. No. Henry right there and knocked away again. Sorberg has a chance. Fuentes gets it long to Romano. Pushes forward. Has a chance now. Goes to Tavares right in the middle. Tavares slips through. Fuentes, big shot, finds the back of the net from range. And Fuentes with another one this year. And it's all even 1-1. I mean, we've had some good shots in the second half here, but just unable to break through. And we finally get it. Fuentes from range runs onto the ball perfectly. Tavares rolls it out. He just gets behind and just bends it perfectly. Couldn't picture it better. And we're all even at 1. Oh, and they find another header to Tim Weah right in front. And just somehow Pereira is not able to get to it. And it'll be 2-1 Watford here in the 70th minute. Mitchell goes to Barrett. Barrett holds up. Lays out to Fuentes, who has some space. Long-range shot, tries to get it through. Can't get it through the traffic, but gets it back. Fuentes now holds up. Goes out to Sorberg. Sorberg tries to get it to Barrett. Barrett gets it into Tavares. Can't get the shot off. Tavares moves it along. Has Baker. He gets behind the defense. Driving in. Oh, tripped up, and it'll be a free kick. We just needed a little bit more time. We could have grabbed the penalty. But it will be a free kick here for Brentford. As Watford grab it there, and we'll have a chance. It will be a Romano. Edge of the box. Can he try and find it here? 82nd minute. Puts it on, and just over the crossbar. And this will do it. It'll be a free kick. Just they dump it in. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to find the second goal, and we'll go down 2-1 to Watford. I mean, just a slightly frustrating one. I mean, we didn't play particularly well defensively, but we get 11 shots, 7 on target, and we can't find the net. Fuentes, 9.2. Pereira, 7.2. Mitchell, 7.3. Adebayo, 6.0. Dubois, 7.5. Sorberg, 7.3. Romano, 7.5. Gomez, 5.9. Vogel, 5.4. Decker, 7.1. Baker, 6.2. Tavares, an 8.2. Henry, 7.4. Barrett, 7.1. And that'll do it as we fall to Watford 2-1. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this one, and with the one victory, we see ourselves into 7th position. I mean, we're not far off. I mean, if we get that victory, we're at 15, and we see ourselves, I guess we only see ourselves into 6, so, one victory doesn't even move us up that high. That's how, decently close everyone is. I mean, we're only a few points off. Maybe seeing ourselves into Europe competition, but you know what? It's still early. It is only the month of October, and the next one we have a good game. We take on Manchester United, who are playing real well, so we'll have to see if we can catch up to them, turn it around, keep that offense rolling. But guys, that'll do it for us here on this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.